Hold your breath, dang it.
Mm-hmm.
There's Ark
Munchies.
News. All right, theme song, Ark News.
Ark News, Ark News, yes, News, Ark News, Ark News. We'll talk about the news, Ark News, Ark News, Ark News.
One of these days I will set it up so where I can actually hear that so I know when it ends.
Mm-hmm.
All right. All I'm doing is looking at the audio bar as it goes up and down. When it stops going up and down, I'm like, okay, that's good. All right.
Yep.
All right. Okay, so today we are joined for the news, and I apologize for the clickbait on the stream because the mesh monster is totally clickbait. I'm sorry.
Yep.
Yeah, there's a couple different things here. Let's get into this. This is the Burrowbuck. There's some new things that were added in to the well, they're getting ready for the next season pass of Fantastic Tames. So yeah, they've spoiled the first one. So I mean, another season pass for let's talk about that for a little bit. How do you guys feel about the season pass for Fantastic Tames? Are you good with the 3 for $10 thing that they've got planned right now, or the old $5 thing they did last year, or what?
I'm just irritated because I already did this, and I thought it was supposed to be all of it, and now we're coming out with a whole nother season of them. Wait, no,
Yeah,
this is not season
yeah,
1. This is
I
season 2.
would
Then
I would
Where
agree
did-
with that. Like, they
Rawr.
said, like, if you wanna pay, then, blah, 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 but they
Right.
didn't say, "We're gonna start splitting it off."
Jay, are you in game?
Right.
Foo's being eaten by a Ichthyornis.
Well,
Are
I'm
you
underwater currently, so give me half a second.
okay?
I mean, you already
Wait,
paid for it once.
it's
Why would you
your
want to pay for it
monkey,
again?
why are you not protecting it?
Because
Where's my bat? Where's my bat?
I'm doing the news.
Wow, tough.
All
Where's
right.
my
Where-
bat? What the hell?
It's a white
Uh,
Ichthyornis, green Foo. You can't miss. It's really hard to
I
miss.
know, give me half a second.
I have bagel chips.
Oh, okay. All right. So, all right. My take on the Fantastic Tames is I'm fine with the season pass.
Oh, my water jar, you jerk.
I'm fine with the season pass. All right. By the way,
Mhm.
just so you guys know, Jay is actually playing while we're doing this. So yeah, welcome to the news, everybody. We're extremely
shiny.
professional around here. I'm just saying,
What the
right?
heck? Who level
Okay.
is this thing?
Uber professional.
Right. I'm fine with it. Honestly, because they've already given us what they promised when it comes around to. I mean, when it comes around to the Fantastic Tames, when it comes around to the Bobs, Tall Tales. Granted, I think Bob should have been a little bit lesser priced for what you get.
Mhm.
Lost Colony, I'm fine with it. Matter of fact, now that I played Lost Colony, a bunch of it, I'm actually thinking that the additions that they added in for Lost Colony is what makes it worth the money. Lost Colony itself is not that. I mean, yeah, it's
And-
about on par with Gen 1 for me. So yeah,
Uh,
yeah,
it's there.
yeah.
Yeah.
I get engrams from it.
Right.
Most of them are endgame.
Right.
Yay.
Hey, Dregger, welcome to the news. Hey, Don, come on in. Grab yourself a coffee and let's talk about the news.
Okay, so
Go ahead.
my thing is it's season 1. So are there something you're gonna plan to do each year or something in season 1, season 2, season 3? And are we going to have to pay for it each year?
Well, I would imagine so. It gives them a way to actually earn additional money, but then again, they're already making money, from the mod shop.
Okay.
So
Mm-hmm.
yeah. I mean, and in my opinion, the new season, I really don't have a problem with it as long as they don't jack up the price. Because right now, $9.99 is very reasonable. I don't mind that price at all. If they were to charge, like, say, $19.99, yeah, I'd be leading the pitchfork. I'd be getting out my sign, out there. No, I ain't gonna pay this. If you get it, raise it to $30, yeah, I'm grabbing the pitchfork. I'm just saying. All right.
No, I'm just in my
That's
mind. We've been gypped on so many other things with Ark
Yeah.
and the mods and all this other crap. Like you have to spend money to get things. Like, really?
I don't think we've been
Like-
ripped. I mean,
Oh, I think
I just don't partake in the mod shop for the most part. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Whereas I really do like my mods.
I
And
know
I
you do.
like playing with the mods, but I don't like spending money on a mod and then feel like it totally let me down, which I do feel some of these fantastic teams have definitely let me down.
Really? Okay.
Yep.
All right. All right.
Yep.
I mean, it's like I only bought the Dreadmare because it was on sale for $1, but
I,
the Pyromane I love.
yep.
You know.
I absolutely love the Pyromane, but
Yeah.
the Dreadmere kind of let me down a little bit, to be perfectly. And I love horses. You know how I feel about this.
Yeah.
I feel like it's blasphemous to say I don't love it as much as I should, but come on now.
All right. Well, this
I
is the new
mean,
one that they added. You guys see it on the screen. It's
A
called the
jackalope.
Burrowbuck. Yeah, the Jackalope or the Wolpertinger or whatever you want to call it.
I'm curious.
So yeah, this is the one for the Fantastic Tames. All right, here. This is on the thing. Here, let me move this around in.
Okay, so I just hit F and got like 200 and some eggs in my inventory at once.
I'll be there in a little. Hopefully, you got some. Eat one of the eggs to sustain your life, and I'll be there once we're done with the news to help you carry it.
Yeah.
Are you overweighted?
Those
Because if
things,
so, that's perfect.
yeah, they're
Right.
so heavy.
Okay, so, all right. Welcome to another edition of the Community Crunch. Meet the Burrowbuck, a peculiar horned hare that seems pulled straight from folklore, skittish but clever. Their elusive creature is quick to vanish when threatened, kicking up, binding dirt before burrowing out of sight in the blink of the eye. All right, now here's the picture of it. This is the one we've been looking at.
Sparkly jackalope, love it.
Right. Those patient enough to earn its trust will discover there's more to the Burrowbuck than meets the eye. Beneath the ground lies a surprising, useful network of tunnels, though not every entrance leads where you might expect. Good luck, survivors around here. The lucky rabbit's foot tends to kick back. All right, now this is one of the things that I've noticed because I've seen a couple news that people have done. And I honestly, I don't want to name the names of them because
People.
people.
It's fine.
But yeah,
We're making a big deal
everybody
about
was
this
saying that it
thing.
was like some sort of way of getting under the mesh. And I'm like, why would Wildcard do that?
I don't know, but you know what? There's a couple of decisions that Wildcard have made that you also say, why would you do that? But in the way that they've worded it, the way that they have worded it makes it sound
Like
like
it's a
it's gonna
teleport
burrow
system.
underground.
Yeah,
No.
well, the way they have worded
I
it
mean-
makes it sound like you're supposed to believe it's supposed to burrow underground. I think it reads like a teleportation system, like say on Astraeus or Fjordur. I mean, but
Yeah.
everybody else I've been seeing goes, oh, you're just going to allow you under the mesh? Why would they ever do that? And I agree. Why would they ever do that? With all the problems they've had fixing exploits and stuff that involved the mesh, why would they give somebody a way of going under the mesh? That makes no sense.
It's
I
an
think
illusion.
I think it's a teleporting system, to be honest with you, because I don't think you
Yeah.
want that much trouble with being in the mesh and all that stuff.
Right.
My thing is the phrase about where you actually going to end up at, because if you pick a location, it might not put you there.
Right.
That's
Exactly.
That's
Yeah.
agreed.
It's like it could just be like, like one time at one, like maybe a 10% chance to just teleport you to a random spot. That could be kind of cool. Or, like maybe like a 1 or 2% to take you
But-
to like a room that only the Burrowbuck can take you to. And that's the only way to get to it. In and out of it is through a
Essentially,
Burrowbuck.
But I think that's going to cause problems. Like if you're an earlier player and you think you're teleporting to, say, back to similar to a region that we're based at, it's pretty easy going, and you end up on Electric Island.
Oh, that'd be fun.
No, it
nah.
wouldn't.
No, honestly, but yeah, I
wouldn't.
just think that this thing right here, being a fantastic tame, will give you because you're paying money for it. You're paying $10 for 3 dinos. This is one of the 3. This will give you the fast travel for all the other maps.
I just feel.
I'm thinking that's what this will do.
Yeah, I just feel like it's a way for them to nickel and dime us some more because they keep running out of money because they're taking so bloody long over things.
Here, what are the 3 fantastical tames from last year?
Elder Claw.
Oh
And?
no, well, Elder Claw was originally in the
Yeah, but it was
Lost
counted
Colony.
as part. Yeah, it was counted as part of the Fantastic Tames.
Right, it was, but it was sold in the Lost Colony pack. So the only
Okay.
2 so far are the Dreadmare and the Pyromane, right?
Dreadmare was a
Mm.
separate DLC that you had to pay for on its own.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So was
So-
the
So what were
No,
the 3 tames we got with the last
no
Fantastic Tames or whatever?
we didn't have a season for it.
Oh, okay.
No.
no.
This
Because
is
I
the
know I got those 2, but
yeah. This is the first season. It says so right there on the picture. See.
Yeah.
I
So
like
Tames
that stuff.
season
they
1.
broke up. They broke up.
True.
They called it a Fantastic Tames creature, but the way that they done it meant that you either had to buy a DLC or a separate
Mhm.
thing to go in it. Like it wasn't just like a pack with the things in it.
That might be what I'm
Um,
thinking of.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because
Also,
let's see.
with season, is this the only thing you're gonna get with a season? Because most games it does season, that it says season. There's more that comes with that when you buy a pack like that.
Yeah. You get 2 more dinos that have yet to be announced.
I don't know. I'm torn on this one. I really am.
I mean, in my opinion, as long as the other 2 don't suck, because this thing, if it gives you what I think it's going to give you, the ability
Mhm.
to teleport all around the map, like say Astraeus and Old Fjordur, if that is the case, I'm willing to, I would definitely bet on that's the case. But if they decide to not go in that direction, I don't think it'll be as worth the money. But if they do go in that direction, being able to just have a mount that you can just fast travel on anywhere, say you go to Ragnarok and you can use fast travel like Astraeus, that'd be amazing. So yeah, I mean, be able to go to, the island and fast travel with one of these things, that would be amazing. So I think this would definitely be worth like $5, like the Pyromane. So the other 2 can be 250 dinos. And I'm with Drager on this one. I would gladly pay for this guy. So yeah.
He looks really cool. It's just I'm I'm hesitant because $10 on this one dude and the other 2 completely suck. I'm gonna be meh.
That is true, because it could be you pay $10 for this, the other 2 are just not worth being included in the pack. So yeah.
Or they're just a skin for a previous like dino.
Right.
Like it's not a new dino. It's like the Meiguana, which is the Maywing with scale. Yay!
Like the Elder Claw.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's got extra stuff that comes with it, but it's just a reskinned Dire Bear. But yeah.
Well, it's a more beefy
Yeah.
kind of.
Yeah, it's got extra stuff added to it. It's just, but it's
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
reskinned. Yeah.
I'm just like something just like the Meiguana versus Maywing, where it's the exact same creature, just a different texture package on the
Right.
front of it.
Right. And
No
then,
different abilities whatsoever.
and to be fair, the Pyromane is a reskin Shadowmane. So
Yeah.
100%. Just
Yeah.
with fire instead of water,
Just
which
and well, that and you can make them shoulder pets and they cook your meat for you. So it does have different abilities, but the structure is the same underneath.
I mean,
They're slightly smaller.
honestly,
give me my Shadow Maid.
I think the
I think-
look of this thing looks pretty dang good, and the size of it looks pretty good. It looks like it's going to be a travel mount. It's like the whole thing on this guy is
Mhm.
going to be a travel mount. But also, if they include, say, like because they say beware the foot that tends to kick. If they added like an
Mhm.
Equus style torpor kick, that would be huge.
I mean,
Okay.
it's definitely gonna do bludgeoning damage. So I mean,
Yeah.
you get clobbered in the
Bludgeoning.
foot with a massive rabbit's foot, like because they got a lot of power in their back feet. So
It also mentioned kicking up dirt, so I'm guessing that's going to be like a snare, like the
Right.
Calicotherium.
That'd be cool.
I mean,
It's going to fling poo!
It'd be
okay,
poop
yeah.
cat.
Poo flinging.
Yeah,
Wait a
everybody
minute.
always
Rabbit.
everybody always
It's
goes
a poop rabbit.
Everybody always goes, that thing, it throws a rock. It shows you a rock. Yeah, but then why does that have the poop effect on your screen? It's poop.
Right?
Right? Sorry, Tuck, what were you saying?
Oh, okay, so this is me being evil right here. So what if the taming mechanic of this Burrowbuck is if you mess it up, it teleports you away to some random location on the map?
Oh, that would be great. That'd be hilarious.
I can't wait to watch Phlinger Tame it
So
now.
so wait, is it gonna be like a carrot tame like the Equus?
Oh, I mean,
Oh,
it does look like something that you would stick carrots up its butt. So,
yeah.
Bunnies like
mean-
carrots.
Yeah, they also like cardboard, so what are you saying?
right.
Yeah, but like, you know,
But yeah, I mean, and I hate to say
well,
it, but
horse is also like hay and sugar cubes and stuff. But like, it's the carrot or in apples. But like the carrot is kind of like the thing. But like for bunnies, like Bugs Bunny and different bunnies like carrots.
right. Yeah,
Easter
Okay.
bunnies get drawn with carrots.
that
so-
is true. That is true. It kicks you into next week. Oh, that'd be great. That would be
Oh,
awesome.
Yeah.
if it knocked you out, that'd be nuts.
That would be hilarious if this thing would
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
but it would
yeah.
grow incredibly frustrating if every time that thing back kicked you, you
it knocks
knocked
you
out.
out.
Yeah.
See, now you guys are making me wonder if this is just a reskinned Equid.
I mean, if it's still if it's a reskinned Equus, I would
It's
gladly
still
use
pretty
it.
cool, but
I mean,
I mean,
honestly, from the
now that
look,
you've said that, look at the body
it
proportions.
does look
Look
like
at
it
it.
might be a reskinned Equus.
Look at it. It looks the body proportions look equisy.
Mm-hmm. I would still be fine with it though. I mean,
I'd
mean-
still like it, but you're gonna have a new obsession.
mm-hmm. Yep.
You're gonna
Yeah.
have a new butt spud.
I
You need a
will.
new
I
name.
will. I mean, this right here, I'll just call him Fluffy Butt, the Wolpertinger.
Oh,
And he'll be
Japanese.
great. Yep.
Wolf Tinker. Yep.
Wolpertinger. Yep.
Yep.
But yeah, I mean, honestly, if they do the teleport mechanic on this guy, and it sounds like they will. I mean, that's what it sounds like it is. There's a network of surprising tunnels that take you places. So it's not going to put you under the mesh. I mean, people have been claiming
No.
that it's going to. Okay, here, wild card. If that is the case that it puts you under the mesh, you get what you deserve. I'm just saying,
Fair.
because that right there is going to be a nonstop, need to balance this thing for PvP for the rest
Yeah.
of this thing's existence.
Well,
But if it
the-
doesn't, then hey, it'll be great.
So the Elder
Mhm.
Claw technically does count as a fantastic tame that was released
Yes.
with Valgero.
Yes, they were going to release it as a different
Mhm.
pack eventually. I don't think they've ever gotten around to it though yet, have they?
No, but this
forget.
is their version of it, I think, isn't it?
I forget. I was watching chat, and I think it was Loves or Lovers. Anyway, that person they put
Yeah.
down it was the Pyromane, the Elder, or the Drakeling, and then the Elder Claw were the three fantastic teams you got with the Bob's Tall Tales and Sexter, because the Dreadmare was its own separate DLC and pack that you had to pay for.
Right. So was the
Technically,
Pyromane, right?
was as well,
Yeah.
wasn't it? Yeah.
No,
You had
Yeah, it
to
came out
buy
when
that
the Center
separate.
came out.
you could do either or.
Right, but the Pyromane was
It came
you
as its
could-
own separate.
because they
it
released the
was
center and they're
awesome.
like, hey, and also here's the Pyromane. If you want to buy it, you can take
Yeah,
it. Yeah.
because I had to buy that to be able to use it.
The Mega Raptor was part of the Valgero.
Yeah,
That one's
that
not
was
a
just,
pay for. Yeah.
That was just a part of the game.
Yeah.
Dixie, it held your comment. That's funny.
I know, right? All right, but yeah, I mean, anything else we want? Oh, hell, I'm not done reading this. Never mind. One sec.
No, you're not.
The
My
Burrowbuck
gosh.
will be available on day one as the first release in our upcoming Fantastic Tames Season 1 pack at $9.99. At launch, we will also reveal the designs for the 2 remaining creatures, which will roll out to pack owners as they're completed through 2026. Okay, now that right there puts a new light on it. Because before they ask for money, they will show you what the other 2 ones are intended to be.
Okay, that's
I'm happier about that.
I am happy about that too. Yeah. See, all we had
What's
to do
gonna
is read
really
another
annoy me
sentence.
though is if they have one awesome thing in that pack that you want, and then
Yep.
the other 2 are just like. So they've made the Burrowbuck, which seems really cool so far. We'll have to see it in practice. But like, if they have like one really cool thing in there, and then they've just like kind of got 2 consolation things thrown in there to make it like quote unquote worth the money,
Yeah.
because otherwise it's a $10 mod for a creature.
Yeah, well,
That's my thing.
yeah.
I want to see what are you offering me? I want to see the pack. Give
Yeah,
me the pack.
exactly. I mean, honestly, I have no problem paying $10. I think that's a very good
Yeah.
price for 3 new dinos that are like this. You know, that have
Um,
extra special, really cool effects. Like basically, because it's like each one of
Yeah.
these ones are like 3 dinos in one. So that's kind of the best way to look at it. At least the way I've been looking at it. And so instead of having to ride one dino, you get, different effects. Like, the Pyromane, it's got a shoulder pet that, does its stuff and cooks your meat. And yeah, and then also it's got, where you can ride it around like the Shadow Mane, So, yeah.
ultimate cave dino.
It pretty much is, yeah.
Yep.
Although it still suffers from, allowing things to get underneath it you can't touch. But yeah.
We're getting picked up now because they adjusted the drag weight.
Right?
Rude.
Right?
On what?
Pyros.
Oh, you can get picked up now?
A Megalania, back when we were still playing in Aberration and they did that nerf to Pyromanes. Or not Megalania. What are the sleepy raptors called that I can never say right?
Megalosaurus.
Them. They can pick them up now.
Oh, jeez. Lovely.
Yep.
Well, that makes sense, because they could pick up Silas, couldn't they?
Ooh, yeah. What can pick up Thylas?
Yeah,
Yeah, they
Viking, I
can.
think
Yeah, they
that
can
would
pick
be
up
cool.
Thylas. Yeah.
Sleepy raptor.
Another one. Let's see.
Redneck
Redneck Viking says
Viking,
he'd like to see
yeah.
an aquatic. Well, an amphibious. Water land mount. That would be kind of cool. Kind of like
That would
Baryonyx
be
almost.
cool. Well, I
That
mean,
would be...
something a little bit better than the croc, which I love my Deinosuchus, but
Get a
it's
salamander.
really slow.
It's just a jumbo Sarco.
Get it like a fire
so-
salamander.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I would really like
Mm.
a salamander.
Salamander would be pretty damn cool. It's where you can just pick up things and put it in small things and put it in your mouth and carry it around. That'd be kind of cool. Big giant
I
salamander.
seem to remember a few years ago you doing that with a certain other Scott in this chat, and she cursed you out so bad.
Right? It was great.
Mhm.
I'm just saying. I don't think you should be allowed to have anything that does that. You're gonna get us all in trouble.
I mean,
Oh, that may be it, Dane. Yeah, all of them have something to do with the Chinese zodiac. I haven't noticed that. Huh. Okay, that's kind of kooky. Oh, the Japanese giant salamander would be fun. Yeah. All right, but yeah.
Well,
So
if that's the case, then it could be like a giant rat. It could be a dog. It could be,
right.
I don't know.
All right. Well, the news is
Um,
going on a little bit long. We're at
a goat.
23 minutes. So I think, unless you guys have anything else that you want to add,
Oh
when
my
it comes
god,
to
if they have
Burrowbuck?
like a rideable goat, like a Markor or an Ibex, that you can like climb with,
Like the
that'd
Ovis
be
can.
awesome. No, well, but
See,
Ovis are flimsy.
So many
Markor
people
and
have
Ibex
no
are
idea that an Ovis will
beefy.
literally go right up a scaled mountain.
Well,
They'll just
yeah,
go right
but
up it.
yeah, but they have you can't. There's no saddle for them, and they're flimsy. Markor and Ibex,
Nah.
they have horns and they beefy.
No, you just need to super breed your Ovis, Jay. You're doing it wrong. Come on, anybody who's ever played Ark on a pro level have super bred Ovis. All right, I'm just saying.
You have fun with that.
Hey
Because
Jay,
I
please,
did not
whatever
do it.
happens, don't forget that there's a new skin for a rake that you need to get
Oh
today,
no,
and then
no!
use
I
it.
got the carrot. The carrot
Oh,
skin goes on
The pike.
the
Oh yeah.
the spear
mhm.
or the pike. Yeah, I
Yep.
did that. So
please
man.
use it.
Please.
Oh my
Please.
gosh.
pretty good.
Yeah, no, the only thing I'm gonna add is I like all of this stuff. I would appreciate if they would make it rail rounded. This looks like a land mount. Can we get an air and a water mount?
I don't know.
That would be amazing. I would love a fantastical water mount, and I would love
That's fine.
something that's not
It's
a
fine.
wyvern or
You
an
just
RG.
feel a little funny sensation going through your ear. It's
Jay,
fine.
if you do realize if you stab me, I'm the only one that's gonna notice it.
You're not on stream.
All right, no, because I've got it set up like this. Here, one
Yeah, I
sec.
know. I see that.
There we go. Hey, yeah, Jay was actually in the background over here about to stab me. See, there she is, right there. All right, so hey, I just want to say thank you to everybody for hanging out and doing the
Yeah,
news
funny
with me. Matter of fact, Foo
sensation in your ear,
Fighters, if you're
actually.
listening, we're doing this every Sunday. If you guys want to hop in on Sundays during the news, just be in Discord, basically. So yeah, let me know that you're interested in doing it in the Phlinger chat. So yeah. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the news. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that like button, not just for me, but for the other ones participating as well, because this is very awesome of them to do and help it out. This is where we get more opinions than just mine. So yeah.
Mhm.
All right. Because being face it, I'm just a guy like everybody else. So yeah, I don't get the whole concept of that. But yeah, my opinion stinks just like everybody else's, is what I'm trying to say. All right, yeah. So
Jay, please
stop
stab
smelling
him.
my opinion, Ayana. Jeez.
It Ellie.
All right. So hey, if you haven't already, do the whole like, subscribe, all that stuff, YouTubey stuff. Stream. We're gonna continue on, and yeah. All right.